big day, one of the biggest days of my, I'd say career. So what we got going on is, I have this van, our van, taped up already to get painted. And then I have the green van, which is complete. After 4 long months, yeah, they're gonna come take it home. It just looks gorgeous to me. It is just, I mean, look at that thing. Look at that thing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to our second ever van conversion. This one was done for now what I like to call a couple good friends of ours, and let's show you around. This slides up and serves as a table or extra surface to use as counter space, and also serves as a door. So there's 3 6-gallon water tanks, 2 are for fresh water, 1's for gray water, so they're easily accessible. You can pull them out, put them right back in right here. This just folds right back down, and I think it gives a nice clean look. Next thing, we have this side flip up table, which is traditional in most vans. This flips up to add additional counter space here, and also serves as a table for this front swivel seat. In this van, unlike ours, yet we have a singular dedicated counter space for eating and whatever else you want to do, playing cards, chilling. This also folds down, and if you don't need the table, you got plenty of leg room. You can kick up, chill out, and relax. Do what you need to do. We also have a nice, beautiful window accompanied by this dark mahogany window frame. This window slides open, gives you a nice cool breeze, especially with our 2 ceiling fans. Down here, we elevated this platform and added 2 drawers here that slide out real nice, and they're on soft close mechanisms, so they close up real smooth. Under here, we have our solar storage. We have a 206 amp hour lithium battery, along with Victron charge controller and DC to DC charger, with a, I think, 2500 watt inverter. So right above the door here, we have a nice cubby. The idea was a bookshelf for our client that bought the van. She wanted a nice bookshelf area, so this would be a nice surprise to her because she doesn't even know it's there. This van is also equipped with 4 light switches. We have 2 lights here in the front, 2 in the middle, 3 in the under cabinet, and also 2 more in the rear above the bed. The light switches are one of my favorite parts of this van. They're really cool touch light switches that dim. When you hold them, the lights dim and the light around the switches also dims, and that's a really, really cool feature that I love. Alright guys, I'm really big on LED strip lighting. I really feel like they add a nice subtle effect to any van and really give that extra spark it needs to make it look beautiful. Underneath this shelf and cabinet, we added a LED strip color changing that lines all along here, and we have a nice long shelf with a bar as well to keep things from sliding out and ending up on the floor when you're moving. And one of my favorite parts of this van and this look is this door here. I got the idea for this cabinet door from Living in Advance, so they gave me the idea for this, and it's beautiful. I love it. We also have 3 overhead sections, and these are going to be for, you know, dry goods, food, whatever you need to store in them. And they're all nice gas struts, so they all stay open while you need them to. And they're all magnetic latches, so they won't pop open while you're driving. We decided to install the same exact matte black sink that we have in our van. In this van, we also added a matte black faucet, and we have a automatic water pump that comes on and off or as you move the faucet lever. We stained the countertop to match the ceilings, and then put a nice polyurethane on it so it's nice and shiny and smooth, and hopefully it'll last a long time. The last remaining thing in this countertop is we have a stove and oven combo. And that's one thing we kind of missed in our van, is not having an oven. So this has about a, a toaster oven size oven that can be good for, little pizzas or anything really, cookies. And this fires right up. And this is all hooked up to a 5-gallon propane tank stored underneath. And in terms of storage under the kitchen, we have 6 drawers. So these all come out on nice soft close. And then 2 doors underneath for storage of pots and pans, things like that. So under the sink here, we have our 2 doors that pop open that give us access to the water, storage and everything, just like I showed you on the other side. So in this van, we added a GE refrigerator that's 23 wide by 23 deep, and it's a little too big for this van, but we made it work, and it's gonna give a lot of storage. That way you don't have to go to the grocery store, every day, every other day. You might only have to go twice a week living in a van. All right, guys, next up, we have a full-size built-in closet in this van. So upon opening the closet space, on the right-hand side here, there are 4 drawer sections. And then on the left side here, we have a small gold hanging rod to match the gold accents around the van. It'll give enough space to, hang up some nice dress clothes or things that you just don't want to fold up or get wrinkled. Additionally, we have 2 very large drawers underneath. Plenty of space for, shorts or anything you want to fold up. I had to work the trash can into this side of the van rather than the kitchen area. So basically, the trash can and recycling is stored right here, and that pulls out, slides back in real nice. Alright guys, so this is the area that I want to talk about right here. Top spot is just nice, big, deep drawer for anything you want to store. On the bottom side here is a huge drawer, and that's because this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the toilet lives. So this is our Nature's Head composting toilet, and it lives in here. So in the middle of the night, if you need to, let one go, you can hop on down and use the bathroom. Now, I decided to use this as a seat and actually turn it into more of a desk area. So if you open this drawer here, you have a nice little desk that you can open up a laptop and do whatever you need on. And inside this is the storage for the rest of your drawer. So I thought that was a nice little touch that I actually threw in after the fact, and it just came out real nice. Welcome to the bedroom area. This is the design by the clients themselves actually. So we kind of worked together to figure this out. What we did in this area is we put a window on each side of the van. Some people put bump outs in, but in their case, based on their height, the windows were just enough. So it's about 6 feet from window to window. Directly above the bed, which is clutch, is a fan. And that's pretty much everything for me sleeping. I need to have a good breeze. I need to feel cool. I don't want to feel sticky or hot. And sometimes we're in Florida or other hot, humid places, it can get rough. So we added a fan right above the bed area, and hopefully that keeps them cool through everything. And again, these windows back here, we added a nice mahogany window frame, and I think it works very well with the ceiling and the other gold accents in the van. Also, back here we have 2 bedside lamps. They work off 12 volts and they're pretty cool. They're equipped with a Bluetooth charging port at the bottom of each of them. So it's kind of like a his and hers bedside lamp with also your own charger to charge your phone at nighttime. So I thought that was a nice touch. Now, again, I'm a big lighting guy, so I added LED strips at the top of the ceiling on each side in the back of the van, and they're color changing. Also, on this side of the closet, we have our, again, touch light switch. This is actually the sensor for the LED lights that are changing colors. Also, we have 4 USB charging ports and the remote for our Max Air fan that pops on and open and closes itself. And there we have our kitty. That's minding our business. Guys, this is the most beautiful T1N Sprinter I've ever seen. And I'm biased. But I'm very happy with how this came out. So, first off, to start, as you all know from watching the prior videos, it was white. We painted it green. What you may not have known is that we added a couple black accents. First and foremost, we took decals and we made them black. So that adds a really nice touch. And we added a nice defined black strip, black line all the way along the bottom of the van. And that gives it a nice crispy look. We also blacked out the rims here. And they came out real smooth. They're real blacked out and glossy. I love the way they look. We added a full-on deck using 3 roof racks and adhered 2x8s to the top of that to stretch the width of the van, and we adhered our solar panels to that deck. We have 400 watts of solars on the roof. We have a DC to DC charger that charges the battery while running, and that is sufficient enough to power our 206 amp hour lithium battery. We added 3 windows, side bunk window here, and the 2 large windows in the rear and the back here in order to get on the deck and to access everything up top. We added a nice ladder, makes everything nice and secure, lets you get up there and hang out with your friends. Also added a nice black bumper, got our black Sprinter decal here. Alright guys, so coming to this side, a lot more of the same. Got our 1 back window here, nice clean strip along the bottom, nice glossy rims. One of the coolest features of this van, in my opinion, that we added is a little aftermarket light. So, you know, these are 2006 vans, so they don't come with the newest of technologies. So this light here has like a smoke finish to it, and kind of has that strip that goes along the side when you have your turn signal on or unlock and lock the door. And then last but not least, of course we Raptor lined the entire thing, but we Raptor lined the grill. It used to be silver, now it has this nice kind of texturized black finish to it, and it really gives a nice look to the van. Now in the back here, I'm gonna pop these doors open. So looking at the van from the back here, we got plenty. I mean, this van might have more storage than any van I've ever seen. So we have plenty of space for, I mean, you might be able to fit 5 bikes back here if they fold up. I don't know. You got a ton of space. I've equipped a 120 volt outlet over there, and also USB charging, just in case they want to have an electric scooter or electric bike. They can charge those back here. Alright guys, thanks for checking us out. Now, after 4 long months, the buyers, Kim and John, are on their way to see their new tiny home on wheels. You excited, Nana? Papa's gonna have some more time to spend with you. Now you're looking up.
I'm excited for them to see it though.
Yeah.
Not just their reaction, I'm just excited for them to see it. It's gonna be cool. And I've been watching you build this van out every day.
Waiting on this moment.
Yeah. I'm excited. Here we go.
Guys, we're getting ready to surprise them, so I'm gonna leave the camera sitting right there, and hopefully they don't notice it, and hopefully we get an authentic reaction from them. And I'm super excited.
Oh my, I can't believe it's done!
Oh my god, it looks so nice! Bro, we have one now.
We have a van. You did a phenomenal job. I am so
Yo,
impressed.
he had the vision.
Yeah,
And he did it. Yo, is it like cool if I hug you?
Absolutely.
Yo, come here.
I'm glad you guys are happy with it.
Oh, you like made our dream come true.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this was easy, because the truth is it wasn't. But all things that present a challenge further you in life. And building this van benefited me in more ways than just financially. And I'm happy to have the support of the people I care about. And that hopefully includes all of you watching this video. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, thanks for the support.